You have a family. You're that's a whole full-time job that I won't actually give birth to them, so I'll never be able to empathize there.
Right.
What was that like, putting on a new hat? After doing that, putting on a new hat of, I'm going to suit up, boot up, and go to work in now a real estate business, which the schema is, hey, it's aggressive, it's intense, it's competitive.
Right. Yeah.
There might be many, many women thinking now, like, I want even more independence, or I want to be able to provide at another level, or I want to just do something that's fun that I could also earn income.
Right.
What was it like, and what's your advice to women watching?
Well, that's a great question. A couple of pieces come to mind. So I did work full-time in New Jersey, but prior to that, from birth for 9 years, from when my first was born till 9 years, I was a stay-at-home mom. And that's great, and I would never, ever change that. That was the best decade of my life, right? However, if I could change one thing, I would have stayed more current in the industry. I did work from home a little bit and was still continuing to do refinances. At the time, they were great, but not really actively doing something. So when I got back into the business, there was that fear of being gone for almost a decade, and how was I still relevant? So what I would encourage women to do is, when you start having children and you decide that you now want to be a stay-at-home mom, to me, nothing more fulfilling than that. But do stay relevant. Do keep up with the industry that you think you may want to, go back into when the time is right. So coming here to a new state, I actually planned on staying home for a year. I thought, the thought was, well, we can financially afford it, so why not? And I want to make sure the kids are situated. Is everything okay? Are they doing all right? 2 months into it, probably 2 weeks into it, I was bored out of my mind, right? And they're not in diapers anymore. They're in 5th and 7th grade. So after a couple of weeks of staying home, I looked at them. I'm like, you're good? Everything good? You got friends? Everyone's happy? I was like, all right, I think mommy's going to go back to work.
Wow.
Yeah, so I did. So what I would say to the average mom thinking about a real estate career, first, don't fool yourself. Okay, it's not so glamorous, right?
Wait, it's not like Instagram?
Not at all. Not at all. Jen makes fun of me, and she says, well, maybe you shouldn't post pictures when we're out getting a manicure, because, people think that,
and they think that's
your
what it
day
is, right?
like, right? Absolutely. Secondly, do not believe that a real estate career is flexible.